Imagine, just imagine, in just 2 minutes of an action a day, you can completely transform your life. It sounds crazy, right? But it's not. It's a secret behind atomic habits. I'm Lance, and in today's video, I'm showing you exactly how you can break free from the chains of laziness with small and consistent actions that build up over time. No magic pill, just proven work, right? These steps work. We're going to uncover the science behind habits, reveal why tiny changes matter, and give you step-by-step blueprints to outsmart your laziness. Starting today. Let's get into it, guys. The science behind tiny changes. Ever heard of 1% improvement? Imagine getting just 1% better every day. Over a year, that compounds into a dramatic transformation. That's the power of atomic habits. Every habit works in a loop. Cue, routine, and reward. If you understand this cycle, you can rewire your brain. For example, if you catch yourself procrastinating, pinpoint the trigger and replace that routine with a quick, productive action. Picture this. Instead of scrolling through your phone after breakfast, spend just 2 minutes tidying your workspace. It's just a tiny win that sets up positive tones for the day. Diagnose your laziness. Identify your triggers. Laziness isn't just about being lazy. It's about being triggered by your environment. Ask yourself, when do you feel most unmotivated? Is it when you see your cluttered desk or when notifications pop up? Common saboteurs. Some common saboteurs that you can see yourself in day-to-day life are being overwhelmed by too many things, being distracted by phone notifications, phone calls, text messages, and even perfectionism can lock you in a cycle of inaction. Recognize these as your initial red flags that tell you it's time for you to make a tiny tweak. Mind shift. Instead of thinking, I'm just lazy, let's reframe it as, for example, I haven't found the right tiny change yet. This small step in shifting your mind can break the cycle that you're in. Actionable strategies. Start with a 2-minute timer. The key is to make a new habit so easy that you can't say no. Set a timer for 2 minutes and do something productive, whether it's reading a page, making your bed, or planning your day. It's about overcoming the initial resistance, right? Stack your habits. Combine a new habit with one you already do. For instance, right after you brush your teeth, take a minute to set a goal for today. The habit stacking makes it almost automatic. Design a habit-friendly environment. Your surroundings matter. If you want to exercise, lay out your work clothes the night before. If you want to read more, keep a book within reach. Remove distractions that fuel laziness. Task and visualizing motivation. Keep a simple habit tracker. Mark off each day you complete your tiny task. Over time, those check marks become more visual, reminding you of your progress and motivation to keep going. Celebrate every micro win. Even small victories count. Reward yourself. A cup of your favorite coffee, a short break, or even a pat on the back. These rewards reinforce your progress. Overcome setbacks and staying consistent. Embrace imperfection. There will be days you slip up. Instead of beating yourself up, see it as a learning moment. Ask yourself, what triggered it? What started the slip? How can you adjust for tomorrow? Consistency over perfection. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up every day, even if you miss a day. Get back on track immediately. Progress is built through persistence. Create a support system. Share your journey with your friends or online community. Accountability makes a huge difference. Sometimes just knowing someone else is cheering you on pushes you to take 2-minute actions. Recap. Before we end off this video, I wanted to recap what we learned. 2-minute changes can compound into massive personal growth. By understanding your triggers, stacking habits, and celebrating every small win, you can beat laziness one step at a time. Don't make it a rush. Don't think that you're going to do it in one day, because you're not. This is something you've been doing for years. Being lazy is something you've been doing for years. You're not going to fix it in one day. Take your time. Here's an empowering message I can give you. Remember, change doesn't require complete overhaul. It's about consistent small actions. and eventually reshaping your entire life. I wanted to say, everyone, before I end off this video, I really enjoyed this book and I recommend reading it yourself. See, got it the wrong way for you guys. Ooh. I really do recommend reading it yourself. I enjoyed it. I loved it. And just like the many other books I've read, this is at least in my top 5 of like motivational books or learning books. Please do read it. Take your time to enjoy it and improve yourself. Every day that you stay on the floor is another day someone else is improving. Don't be the person that they step over. All right? Love you guys. Stay safe and see you in the next video.